Hey everybody, welcome back to Shoddy Farm here in Stardew Valley. Today the plan is to... Yep, spring onions. Today my goal is really to get this introductions quest done. We've talked to 12 out of 28 people. Don't really care about the rest of that. We've talked to 12 out of 28 people. I would love for us to finish that up just to get our first quest done. Good morning, Clint. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks. I've been finding ore. That's good. Oh, is this going to be him just talking? Oh, he's just telling me about making a furnace. Wonderful. Thank you for teaching me how to make a furnace. I mean, that is important. Furnace lets you smelt metal bars. Bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Yeah. Can I have you upgrade a few of your tools? Alright. Forging ahead. Now we got that quest too. Luckily that's pretty easy. So first let's get our chores out of the way. Luckily we're early enough in the game that the chores are pretty easy. Later on you have to find the right balance between having your crops all watered, which, you know, when you get sprinklers is pretty easy, but when you're a little bit ahead of that, you haven't gotten sprinklers yet, you don't know how to make them or you don't have the supplies for them. It's a bit of a pain in the butt having to water everything, especially when you have quite a large farm. Then it's a huge hassle. So, actually, see if we can make the furnace right away. 20 copper ore. I don't have it. I haven't even been... Alright, not even close. Need 15 more. Let's go try to talk to some people. I really need to lower this music volume. It is too loud in my ear. We'll turn it up for you guys a bit though, so you guys can still hear it. I just don't need it screaming at me. I like the music in the game, but not that much. There we go. There's almost always some foraging stuff up here. And let's see who we still have to meet. Okay, let's pull this up right. Whoop. Robin, Sebastian, met these guys. Need Emily, Vincent. Okay. So let's head down here. Nobody's gonna let me in. It's only 7:30 in the morning. I just realized that. Well, oh, have we talked to you yet? Yeah, we must have. He's really not a jerk. One of my farms I'm married to Shane there. He's not as much of a jerk as he seems. But you know what? We have to wait another hour before anybody actually unlocks their doors and lets us in. So, let's go check out the area that the Living Off the Land program was telling us about. Which is that in spring, this area down here, like, actually, it's not over here. This map is real vague. We're actually over kind of here-ish right now. But down this area, down by the sewer, you'll have to go over 2 bridges to get to it, little ramp bridges. Spring onions grow down here. And sometimes there's only a couple, sometimes there's a ton. They grow kind of throughout these 3 dirt patches. And honestly, you really don't use them for much, but they are money. I think they give you a little bit of energy. Yeah, 13 energy, which isn't a ton, but still handy. Especially when I've already used up 50 today, just by watering my plants. Alright, see, over 2 bridges. There's 2 other bridges down here that you could go over. Basically, you have to go over 2, and then you'll get to the spring area, the spring onions area. And it's kind of a spring area too. Have we met Marnie yet? No, we haven't. So let's go into her ranch, talk to her. Hello, Marnie. She sells the livestock and the animal stuff. So after you build a coop and a barn and stuff like that, you buy your animals from her, and the shears, the heaters, the milking pails, all the stuff you can kind of need for. It's not much, but the couple of items that you need for your animals to actually get products from them, she sells those as well. Also, you guys might hear my bird in the background. Mom says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Alright, he's learned his lesson. You weren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. Well, you didn't imagine a farmer with green hair? But like I was saying, my parrot is sitting next to me, So you might hear him chirping in the background. Sometimes he gets upset if he thinks I'm talking to somebody besides him. He just needs to be included. Alright, so we have 11 more people to meet. We've already met her. Oh, maybe not, because now we've only 10 away. Who do we still need to talk to? Emily, Abigail, Gus, Pam. I know the names aren't there. I've just played this game a lot, like I've said, so I know everybody's name. I talked to Alex already. Pam. She's the lazy alcoholic of the town. This is her area. Trash everywhere. Oh, there's another quest. My parsnip should be done tomorrow, which means we should be able to do that tomorrow. We have to talk to Abigail, right? And Caroline. Okay. Only talk to Pierre. Oh, Abigail's in her room. That's a problem. Like I've said, you can't go in people's rooms unless you're friends with them. I think you need like 3 hearts with them. Okay, 8 more people. We have to talk to Emily, Abigail, Gus, Harvey, and Maru. These 2 should be over at the clinics. I should go over there. The wizard will eventually invite me over. You can't go over to his place until he invites you. If you go over to the wizard's tower before you get a letter from him, it just says you can hear somebody inside, but the door's locked. So, not much you can do. So there's Maru. I love this place because I can just walk in, no appointment needed. Talk to the doctor, Harvey, who really just looks like a hipster. Joanne's just moved in. I'm Maru, looking forward to meeting you. This is Robin's daughter. Robin and Demetrius's daughter. There's Demetrius. There we go. That's Sebastian's half-sister. So do we still have Emily, Gus, Abigail. Alright. We already met Haley, right? Yep, okay. This should be open pretty soon, which means we can go in there and talk to Gus. Gus is the bartender of the Stardew Saloon. Emily and Haley are sisters and live in here. Emily works at the saloon as well, so I don't think it's every day though. I can never keep track. Oh, Elliot, we have not met you yet. Basically Fabio. He's a writer who lives on a little shack on the beach. And here's Gus. Oop. Hello, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardew Saloon. So what are we at then? 24 out of 28. So we have to meet Abigail, Emily, Abigail, Jas, I think is how you pronounce her name, Jas, Leah, and the wizard. I don't think the wizard counts. Has Abigail left her room? There's her mom, there's her dad. There she is. Perfect timing. Oh, that's right. I heard someone was moving on to that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. So this is probably the only person who's actually been on the farm in the last XX years since Grandpa died. Who do we have? Emily, Jazz, Leah. Okay. Jazz should be... If you have any idea how you'd pronounce Jas, please leave a comment, let me know. I'm going with Jazz like Jasmine, but I have no idea if that's right. I can't say I've ever met somebody named Jas. Sometimes the kids are in here being tutored by Penny, but I guess Penny's under the tree right now, so clearly that's not happening. So let's see. Who do we have? Leah, Emily, and the little kid. Emily, are you in here yet? Nope. We'll check our house. This is like my only goal for today. Already met Jody. I just want to get this quest done. There she is. Wonderful. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by a saloon. That's where I work. Yes, she does. Except when she's there, she's boring. We've already met Sam. But we're going to talk to him again because every time you talk to somebody, every day you talk to somebody, you get a couple friendship points. Already talked to Vincent, so we just have Leah and the little kid. Leah's not going to let me into her cabin because we're not friends. Also, sorry for hearing the cat meow. I've got my roommate's cat on my lap begging for attention like she does. I don't know if she's not in here. Okay. Sometimes she is jump roping over here. It's really the only places I know of her being are hanging out with Vincent and Penny. Oh, there we go. I wonder if this is going to count as an introduction even though she's not really going to talk to me. Does that count? Whoop. Yeah, so I just need to meet Leah. I guess I should have gone and cracked those open today too. I didn't even really realize I had them. But Leah's cabin, it's only one room, so it doesn't let you in at all because we're not friends with her. Whereas most people have a public area and then their bedrooms and you can't get into the bedrooms, she does not let you in the house at all until you're friends with her. But I know she hangs out in the saloon later. It's still way too early. I mean, it's not even 4 in the afternoon yet. Nobody is in here drinking. But what's awesome is you actually buy a cola. Skull-shaped key. I don't know what you have to do to unlock that. And then this is the game that I'm terrible at. Like, terrible. And there's achievements for beating it. And I'm just utterly awful at it. Like, super bad. I don't know how anybody is good at that. I'm sorry, I can't talk and concentrate. Alright, I got 1 coin, I've got 1 life left, and I have not beaten the first level. I don't think I've ever beaten the first level. This is something I'm eventually going to have to work on because I would love to perfect this game. Which I don't know if I mentioned. I'm actually going to be doing this playthrough a little different than most Stardew Valley playthroughs you see. Because most of the time when people are playing, they're going kind of the good guy route. And, oh, I want this. I still died. I still died doing that. Oh, I don't want to, I don't want to keep playing this. Can I hit escape? I can hit escape. Oh, thank God. But, most of the time when people do the playthroughs, oh, Emily, wonderful. Sorry, I've already met her. I'm waiting for Leah. Normally when people play Stardew Valley and stream it and stuff, they are playing it kind of the good guy way. And they are doing the community center, and yay, rebuilding the community center, and helping little tree spirits, and it's great, it's fantastic. I'm not doing that because I've done that so many times. This playthrough, I'm going to be kind of going the evil side, and it's not really evil. It's just not what a nice small community farmer should be doing. Because rather than restoring the community center, I'm going to be shelling out a ton of money to Joja Corp, which, yes, is the company I just left. But I'm going to be helping them out, buy a membership with them, using them to rebuild some stuff that the community center would unlock for us. And basically just supporting Walmart instead of supporting happy community stuff. And I would never do that except for the fact that there's an achievement for doing that. So I have to. Like, it's not up to me at this point, really. And honestly, it's like Leah's never coming out of here. So maybe it's just time to go to bed. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to head to bed. See you guys on day 5 of spring when hopefully our parsnips are done. So we can bring Sebastian a parsnip, and that will also complete our getting started quest. Which means then we should be going forward, more crops, getting some animals, and hopefully pretty soon unlocking the mines and the community center and all of that. So I should sell these things right away, get a little bit more money for tomorrow, and head to bed. Thanks for stopping in on Shoddy Farm. See you guys next time.